YouTube, what's going on today, man? So, today I'm going into the things that me personally, I don't enjoy about UFC. If you disagree, okay, you know, definitely leave that down in the comments. Let me know what you disagree with. Dislike the video, I don't care. Like the video, comments always appreciated. But this is what I feel is wrong with the game. Starting with number one. The striking feels very slow. As you guys are probably seeing in this gameplay, that's very laggy. I think this fight was laggy. I was abusing the jab, rear body kick, because it came out fast, guys. It came out fast and it covered a lot of distance. It covered a lot of distance. I would try to throw 1, 2, 3, 2, real realistic combinations, but they either didn't come out right or they came out very sluggish, and I didn't like that. That's a problem. The striking feels very sluggish. And another thing with the striking, this is all in one. It's heavily dependent on head movement. Every UFC fighter, a lot of MMA fighters don't depend on head movement. For the simple fact that if you move your head slightly a bit to one side, you can be running right into a vicious head kick. I.e. OSP and Corey Anderson. Corey Anderson was looking sharp on the feet. He was moving his head a lot. OSP called him. And I called it. I said, man, with OSP, this fight could end at any second, especially with the head kick. Bam, third round. But that's number one. Number two, I know they said they patched this, but still, I think it wasn't like UFC 2. The submissions in the first UFC and UFC 2 were hard. I don't have a submission on my record, y'all, in either one of those games. But on 3, I had a streak of at least 10 in a row just submitting guys. Before the patch, and after the patch, I went on a streak. It was still too easy, guys. That needs to be addressed. Number 3, as you just saw, hopefully I don't chop this up and it doesn't line up. As you just saw, when you're going to finish a fight, the referee should be jumping in to stop the fight, not waving his arms across the cage saying, stop, no. That's not how it is in real life. In real life, if you're going to finish the fight, you're trying to finish the fight. You have to keep going until the ref stops. Until the ref stops you. In UFC 3, they just say, hey, man, you finished, you won. Can you get off of him now? They need to jump in there. When your opponent taps, I think they may jump in there, but if they don't, they need to jump in there as well. They gotta fix that. That's just gonna add to the realism of the game. And then our next thing wrong with the game is gonna add to the realism as well. Player models. As in a previous video where I was showing off the lightweight division, I'm gonna post it here. James Vick versus Abel Trujillo. They have the same body type in this game, yo. At least from the image that we have, it looks like they have the same body type. In which Abel Trujillo, they're both 155ers, both big 155ers, but they're big in different ways. Abel, bodybuilder type guy, has a lot of muscle mass. James Vick, big, tall, long, like lightweight. But in the game, you're not gonna be able to, tell the difference. Abel's not gonna be jacked. If you were to watch Sage, if your first time was to see Sage in a UFC game, you wouldn't think the kid was just ripped to the bone. But he is in real life. So they gotta work on the player. Body types, hair types, hair color. So they just gotta update that. That's the least, but that's the least of their concern. And then my last thing is the what is it called? What do they call it? I guess a knockout where your opponent goes limp. I forgot what the word for it is. But it's where you knock your opponent out, they go limp. In UFC 3, you knock your opponent out with unconscious, they go flying. Their feet leave the ground. If someone can tell me in the comments a fight where they've seen somebody get knocked out cold, where their feet hit the ground, well, not hit the ground, leave the ground, let me know. I want to watch that fight. I want to watch a fight where someone get knocked out and their feet are up in the air. They're flying. Like we saw against that Francis and Overeem kind of game preview that they gave us. That was crazy, man. It just looks so fake. And then the developer, like George, whatever he's, because last Sunday, there was a guy got knocked out unconscious. I forgot his name. And he was like, "This is for everyone that says the so-and-so knockout looks goofy." Well, in the real fight, the guy's feet never left the ground. His body just went out and he landed on his face. His feet never left the ground, But in UFC 3, what we see here, we saw Francis knock out Overeem's feet go flying. It's not realistic. Now, you guys, this is a negative, video. Not really negative. I don't even want to say negative, because these things need to be addressed. Some of these things should have been addressed definitely this year, since we've had 2 to 3 years since 2 came out. But all in all, if someone were to ask me, "Hey, should I get UFC 3?" I'm gonna be like, yeah, because this is the most realistic one out of all 3. This is going to be the most realistic one out of all 3, guys. And with the base of the game kind of being centered around head movement, which is boxing, I think a fight night could be on the way. Maybe, because that's what this game kind of feels like. Striking is a boxing game, a sluggish boxing. So, I don't know. We can cross our fingers on that, man. But like I said earlier in the video, if you like what I have to say, definitely let me know. If you don't, go ahead, dislike, comment, tell me what you didn't like, whatever. But I'm out of here, y'all. Peace out.